Hey Crush, I hope you had a great 4th of July. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I come to you from my house for these videos this week. I apologize, no interviews. I'm going to do my best to get you interviews next week because I know that's I think that probably the best part of the videos for sure would be meeting your members and stuff. I come from my house because I wanted to make sure I want to take a weekend where I don't go to the gym at all. I cleaned after the workout on Friday morning, and my goal was to not go to the gym at all. Fireworks, I'm recording this on the 4th. I didn't want to go to the gym at all because I want to give myself a chance to mentally refresh, take a break from the gym. Not really that I actually want it. In fact, I was already thinking a little bit earlier today, just a little bit ago, I was thinking, well, maybe I can reach out to the gym and put together some workout tomorrow. It's to be fun just to get to go and work out with people. I love it so much, but I told myself I would stay away from the weekend, and I'm going to try to hold true to that, or I will hold true to that. So all my videos for this week come from my bedroom. So anyway, first remember, on Saturday coming up, we have the Crush Triathlon. That is a row 5K, 20 ground overhead at 135.95, bike 15K, 20 ground overhead, and then out the door for a 5K. I think I have the 5K route figured out. I was telling Alyssa that I need to go out and test it and run it and see if it actually is 5K. And she's like, why don't you just take your car? So I'll probably do that. I'll probably take my car, turn on something, and actually see if it's 3 miles. But those that when we did Clovis last summer, it's the same route. Anyway, that's coming up on Saturday. There'll be not really heats, but if you show up sometime between 6 and no later than 9 a.m., the earlier the better. If there's a rower that's open, you're warmed up and ready to go, you can get on and you can start rowing. I'm going to open up at 6. I'm going to hopefully do it myself at 6 and get it over with. But it starts at 6 o'clock, and the last group of people, I won't let anybody start after 9 o'clock, just because I have to have an end time in there somewhere. But if you choose to take on that triathlon next weekend, that is next weekend, this Saturday coming up, the 11th. All right, Monday's workout, everybody's favorite. It is that time to retest Fran. So we're going to warm up. The warm-up is designed to kind of build the thruster, kind of work towards the Fran, thrusters and pull-ups and stuff. But also that third round, let's try to pick up that pace. Hopefully you get that heart rate up, get out of breath a little bit, so that when you get done with that 21, instead of 21 thrusters and 21 pull-ups and Fran, that's not the first time of the day that you feel completely out of breath. Hopefully you kind of get out of breath and kind of get that first shock to the system out of the way before you get into Fran. If you want to RX Fran, not only must you do the weight as prescribed, but hit thrusters, hit the bottom of the squat, top for the extension for the thrusters, get your chin over the bar for the pull-ups, but somebody must count your reps and ensure that you're meeting those standards. They're obviously not going to nitpick you and no rep you in your first rep, but if you're consistently hitting high on those thrusters, not squatting all the way, whoever's judging you should let you know, and hopefully whoever's coaching can kind of help with that also. But we need somebody to judge, so we'll go in 2 heats. We'll have one group, everybody will warm it together, one group will go. Fran should take no more than 10 minutes. In fact, I'm looking at 10-minute cap tops. So at 10 minutes, you're done. If you can't get Fran done in 10 minutes, you should have scaled in some way, shape, or fashion. You should have went lower weight on the thrusters. You should have helped yourself on the pull-ups somehow. If you don't have pull-ups, I strongly urge you to just do jumping pull-ups. That way you're not wasting time getting out of bands. Fran should be short, quick, and it should hurt. Plain and simple. So it'll be a 10-minute cap. We'll switch. Group A will judge Group B. Group B will get it done. And that'll give Group B or Group A some time to recover, because part 2 of it is max calories on the bike. So it should be 2 really short workouts today. But frankly, when I think of 2 workouts that are about my least favorite thing to do, Fran and 1 minute max calories on the bike. So they're both short workouts to start the week after the holiday weekend, but they should be pretty terrible short workouts that should leave you thinking, I don't want to do anymore. This is good enough. If you walk away from Fran and you think to yourself, I kind of could go for a mile run, you probably didn't push hard enough in Fran. So really push that self as hard as you can. When you think you can't do another thruster, do another thruster. See if you can set a PR. That is your Monday workout. I promise some long ones are coming. Have a good Monday.